Hi, I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Kaylee, and this is
Shoot the Vows. Today we're talking about wedding receptions.
Woo! The party of the day.
Everything about the wedding reception that we can think of in this episode, at least. The first thing that you do at your wedding reception is you're introduced as a couple. It's always so
whole
fun.
Party coming out to see you. Well, getting introduced to everybody too.
Yeah. So you could do this a couple of ways. Some couples want to be the only ones to be introduced. So,
I love when the party gets introduced and they're making their big fun entrances. That's so much fun.
So you could do it a couple different ways. You could have everybody introduced. You could have just a couple introduced. My biggest tip for introductions is look at the camera once or twice. Like just make a little smile, make a little face, make a little look excited. But a lot of times I'm like over here and people are going like away from me this way and they don't even look at me and I get really sad and the pictures don't look as good. So
well, and even for video purposes, like if they do look at the camera during video purposes, that is the point where I want to have it in the video. Because it's like they're looking at me and then they're starting the speech. So like, or they're in the middle of the speech, either way, regardless. But I like the eye contact with the cameras because that definitely helps for the video purposes too.
Yeah. And you don't have to the whole time. Just once or
twice.
Yeah. Just acknowledge us. We're here. We're here. So definitely try to look at the camera a little bit. Also, tell your bridesmaids and groomsmen to do something like fun. Because nobody wants to just see you walk in straight to your seat. Like, do a little dance. I've seen people, like, chug beers in the middle of the dance floor. The only thing I'll say with that is be careful telling people to do that because if beer spills in your dance floor, then it's in your photos. Your dress is going to drag through it. Yeah. So, like, neatly chug your beer if you're going to do that.
Slowly chug the beer, but as fast as you can.
Yeah, so definitely do something, though. Make it fun. Make it exciting.
You want it fun, get the energy going. It really sets off the day for the dance party.
It
sets the whole tone of the night.
Then you need to consider if you're going right into your first dance while you're already on the dance floor or if you're going to your seats and then you're going to have dinner. I like to go right into dancing.
Every time because then you don't get food stains, you don't get drink spills. There's nothing like that on any of the clothes
like
yet.
Super full and like bloated from eating.
You're excited. You just, got that emotion of walking in and seeing everybody again. I'm officially married. So
and also all eyes are already on the dance floor. The guests are already at their seats.
Keep it there.
Nobody's like at the bar because the guests or the DJ has already like ushered the guests to their seats.
And had the announcement that the entrances are being made. So that's when you run right into those dances.
Yeah.
Smooth, quick, easy, seamless.
There's a couple of reasons to do it after dinner, but I mean, for the most part, I always recommend doing it before dinner. I think that's the best bet. And then you're doing speeches, which are usually fun unless somebody talks for half an hour.
Dad.
Before dinner.
Dad.
It's always dad. Or the drunk best man.
Oh, yeah. Those are fun.
So just let people know, hey, keep your speech under whatever
5-6 minutes.
Yeah.
Definitely
I say 3 to 5.
Well, but I'm saying for like the dad, parent speeches, definitely under that 5-6 minutes.
Yeah. There's been a couple of times. I remember distinctly one of them. It was a June wedding where it was like 90 degrees and everyone was hot and sweaty.
They wanted to go.
They wanted to eat. We were hungry. They were hungry. And the dad, it was like a 15-minute speech. Oh. And there were like 5 speeches total. Oh, wow. And so at this point, like the food's getting cold. Like people are getting hangry. Yeah. So Dan was getting hangry.
Oh, boy, Dan.
So definitely tell people to keep it a little shorter if that's what you want. If not, have them go,
have fun.
I'll still photograph it. I'll just feel a little hangry.
Little hangry pictures.
The dance floor, it's going to be the DJ. The DJ's responsibility is to keep the dance floor packed. Now, and we did a whole episode on DJs. We actually are having another DJ come in.
Stay tuned for that.
We'll do more. So I'll link that up above. But for DJs, you don't want to give them the entire playlist because, and Kirk said this in this episode, like your favorite song to jam on your way to work to might not be what gets everybody on the dance floor moving.
Right.
Your DJ if you hired a good one, is going to know how to keep people moving, when to slow things down because people are getting tired, when to do a couple slow songs so there's a little romance. I, for some reason, have not been seeing a lot of slow songs played at weddings.
No, they've been very upbeat, very like
the whole
hip-hoppy,
time.
for
And
sure.
it's like, can we
Just
like have
slow
a
down
moment
little.
here?
Like, I want Grandma and Gramps to get their little slow dance in for the night.
Yeah.
I think my favorite was when the DJ had told the bride at one of the weddings, "You're on that dance floor all night, because if you're not on that dance floor, nobody is." And it made a difference. When I tell
really
you,
does.
she busted it down all night.
It's true.
But she held the dance floor. Because she was out on that dance floor all night, she had 5 people around her all night. So you had a dance floor of 5, 6 people all night long without any questions. And eventually it get more, and then it gets less, and gets more, and gets less. It depends.
Yeah. And then there's the rest of the timeline. I mean, after the first dance and the dinner, it's pretty much, fair game. But you have your bouquet toss, if you're doing a bouquet toss, a garter toss. And then obviously your cake cutting. For cake cutting, a lot of people I've seen recently are opting to do more of a private cake cutting, whether they literally go away for it and like into a private area, or
they just don't announce it and just do it on their own.
They just
have their photographer and videographer there with them, so they get the pictures, get the moment, and everybody can still see it, but you don't have a swarm of people now, after they're on the dance floor and all sweaty, and now they're finding drinks, and
Yeah. I think that as far as like reception mistakes, there's really only a couple you could make. One is just not being around your whole reception. I've seen that actually happen a couple of times.
Seen it.
The couple was just like somewhere, and
everybody's like, where are they?
And like you said, the energy is different when the couple's there, and when they're dancing, and when they're having a good time, and when they're not. And I'm not telling couples like you're forced to be on the dance floor all night.
No,
you need to be having fun.
At the end of the day, like thinking of it logically, you are the 2 people holding this whole crowd of room together. Like they came here for you.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, they're gonna want to be close to you guys. So like if y'all are at the bar all night, you're going to have a flock of people at your bar. If you're on the dance floor, they're going to be on the dance floor. If you're at the buffet line, they're going to be in the buffet line. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah. And then if you're getting married, if it's central New York where we are, typically the sun in August, September is setting at like
4 o'clock.
No, it's August, September is like 8:30.
I'm sorry, I'm depressed.
Yeah, it's that time of year. No, one day, Kaylee, we're going to see the sun.
Hopefully in 2 weeks.
Why in 2 weeks?
Because the spring forward happens.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Anyways, so yeah, like 8:30 sunset, you want to think about in your timeline, if you want sunset photos, dipping out for a little bit of your reception, maybe 20 minutes, talk to your photographer.
Even if it's like at the end of dinner time where everybody's still eating, but y'all got y'all's plate first, so y'all are done. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's dip.
That's definitely the best time to do it, because it's the less...
No one's looking for you.
Yeah. You're
Everybody's
least likely to be
consumed
missed.
with eating. So
yeah, literally. You get it?
Yeah, I got
Consumed.
it. I said it.
But I mean, other than that, you can't really go wrong. The reception is pretty straightforward. I think the biggest thing is like when you want to do which events and which events you want to do. You could do the shoe game, where you guys go back to back, hold the we did that at our wedding. I've seen people take off their necktie and do limbo. Like you can you can do some crazy stuff, have some late night hors d'oeuvres. We had like in central New York, Tully's is a really big thing. And they whipped out like a giant platter of Tully's tenders, and everyone was freaking out. You could think about different things like lighting that's going to affect your photos. So if your DJ offers up lighting for an additional charge, you may want to consider that. Definitely gives a different vibe to the room,
100.
Especially if you have like big dancing crowd. Things I've seen couples do is like put out wheelbarrows of like flip-flops, because people's shoes are coming off. Like they're definitely coming off.
Yeah, Sarah and Bill did that. I loved seeing that at theirs. It was right under the DJ booth. So if like right when you were leaving the dance floor, you just grab a pair and keep going.
Yeah. Oh, the other big thing actually that I just thought of that I really feel the need to mention is if you're doing a sparkler exit or some sort of exit where things need to be passed out to people as they're lined up, make sure the person who's responsible for handing those things out
Doesn't
knows
get too
who
drunk.
they are. Well, they know who they are and they're where they need to be, because there was a wedding I did where nobody was tasked that, and I ended up doing it.
Running around.
I ended
passing
up
out
helping the mom because I
lights,
wanted to
yeah.
leave on time. But also I wanted to make sure everybody had these light wands that they were
For sure.
waving, and we had to like pull the tabs out of each of them because they were like battery operated with the yeah. So definitely make sure that those are by the door, ready to go, that somebody is tasked with that job. Maybe your coordinator, maybe your venue coordinator, but not the photographer who's going to be taking photos, because I
miss it.
did not get photos for those 20 minutes. So yeah. Other than that, though, I think that's pretty much it for receptions.
That wraps up receptions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward, easy party, big party.
It's a big party. All right. Thanks, guys, again for watching. As always, if you have any comments, questions, or topic requests, drop them down below.
We'd love to feature it in the next video. Subscribe.